Forgot the mic. What up, guys? We're back. We got Eberdt. We call him Eberdt. 2v2. This is a shooting star gameplay, and he got this from patreon.com/Gibbs00. Go check it out, guys. $20 tier for replays. There's also coaching tier. It's free play. There's friends list here. There's exclusive video tier where we're doing 3 videos this month in December. I'm going to organize them at the end of the year. I have a 2016 list of all the videos that you could have had throughout the year. I believe I started this Patreon in April or so, maybe May, maybe even before that. It might have been like February. So that's a good, probably closing in on 24-ish videos exclusive on the Patreon list. So go check them out there. And yeah, let's get on with the replay of Eberdt. Again, he is a shooting star, 2v2. And yeah, we'll be seeing him again. He's going to be sending in a team one this month. I'm just a little back ordered here because of the baby stuff, but trying to get them all out now for you guys. That's why you've seen a lot of them in a row, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is my plan to do for the rest of the month, as long as I have replays to do. So we'll see how that goes. Let's start this over. Sorry, I keep talking. I'm just blabbing. Let's go. Let's get into it. Eberdt, here's the start. He's kind of cheating on the faceoff, but then breaks, which is not normally what you do on a cheat. You normally continue your momentum. See the main problem here is, like, if you're gonna break, like right here he broke, all that boost he just used is pointless now because he would have been driving up to this point anyway without using boost. He probably could have drove for a little bit, front flipped, and he'd be right about this area with a little bit of forward momentum. So try not to waste boost like that. It's not a great idea. There he tries for the cheat. It doesn't really work because like the other guy's there. That happens. So now he's got to fall back. His player misses it, but he did grab boost and just rotate back right away. This play's okay. Like, he just lets the ball go into the corner. Makes them try to beat him, which I don't mind, like, around this level, where you're trying to feel out the other team, see what type of plays they do. And Messi tried for pass the middle, and these are the plays that will kill you in 2v2. When someone passes to the middle, make sure you get it nice and high and far out towards the mid, so your partner will win that 50-50. Problem is, sometimes these passes look so juicy, but the goalie can make an easy clear, and then it's a 2-on-0 breakaway just like we have here. So you gotta be very careful with passes like that. Good play there by Eberdt, and they get a goal. Pretty simple goal, and that was just because he took his time, just waited for the pass, just beat the other guy to the pass. The other guys, be very careful as that shooter. You have to retreat once you figure out that the goalie is going to win that ball. This is a really good pass by King Club. The only problem is it hits the ceiling. Eberdt didn't expect it to hit the ceiling, so he couldn't really get up for it. Messi making a good play, but again, good boost stealing here. Grabbing that offensive boost. I hope one day we get some stats from the Rocket League guys where like you can actually see like offensive boost taken and stuff like that would be kind of cool. But we'll continue. He's playing very safe, which I like in twos. It's better to play safe usually. Let the play come to you. Don't try and push up too hard for shots that are not really going to be that possible. So this is pretty good. Just let those rebounds happen like that. Like Fat tried to rebound it out. It actually went right back to his team, so they keep possession. This play, it's not going to be a great aerial. I thought he wasn't going to fly for it, and then he did. There's no point of flying for this aerial at all. King is in no spot for a pass, and he has no chance for a shot at this point. He waited too long. He can try and like hook around this ball. The best thing that he can do is tap this ball, and since both players came out, it's going to take him a while to rotate back. But if a goalie stayed in net, there's not much he can do here that is actually good. So that play just didn't work out. It's probably better that he didn't hit the ball, maybe. I guess. I have no idea. I don't know. It's just a bad idea to go up in the air at that point. Look, when the ball is going away from the net, and you're also away from the ball, there's no way you're hooking that back in. Pointless to waste the boost, waste your position in there. This play could have been a little bit cleaner. It gets by 1. He just hit that ball a little bit too fast on that first hit. What you normally want to do, if you are going to throw this ball forward, throw it away from the player. Throw it up the wall here, so then you can make the next attempt, or at least make Messi make that decision of, do I come into the corner to try and help this out, or do I wait in net and then maybe he can get a good pass? Instead, he just throws it right to Messi. You always want to throw that to open space if it's going to be on the ground towards the opposing net. Never want to throw it towards a car. It's never a good idea. Messi trying for the dribble. Doesn't really do a good job. He does make one miss, but he wanted to go forward with that and the pop forward, but he kind of lost it there. Good challenge here by Eberdt, but he should have came in maybe a little bit quicker because that play was risky. He got a little lucky that that ball didn't pop over his head. Fat making the next play, but just gave out possession, didn't hit that high enough. Good job there, though, trying to keep with the ball. Don't let Messi get a clean hit out. Just keep bothering him over and over again. Now this pop. See, look how much time he has here. You got to be very careful with plays like this. See, Messi just front flip. So he's out of the play. Fat just made the play. He is just landed now. He goes up for the aerial, but right here, when he jumps to the aerial, that ball just hit its peak. That ball's coming back down. He could have easily sat on the ground, then aerialed when he got closer to try and figure out what type of shot he wanted. He actually had a lot more time than he thought, but the problem is he already went in the air to start that play. Once you're in the air, you have chosen that is when I'm going for the ball. If he stayed on the ground, he could have actually slowed down, waited a bit more because the other two didn't come for it, and like corrected his angle for a shot. So that's why you want to not go in the air as quickly as possible when you can do a lot more on the ground first before you go in the air. And there he just went in the air a little bit early. Now this play, King makes a good pass, but then King makes a terrible decision. In twos, if you ever make a pass to the middle, you need to rotate the fuck out of there as soon as possible. Here, King decides to go for it as well. Never do that in twos. That is the worst decision that you can possibly make. The whole point is it's so hard for the shooter to decide when he should go or not because the goalie can make a good clear. That was actually a pretty good pass by King where the goalie's not going to make a clear out of it at least. So, I keep forgetting his name, Eberdt, will come up and try for a play. It wasn't the greatest idea for a play, but it shouldn't have mattered because King should have been on his way back anyway, and King decided not to. Luckily for them, nothing comes of this, and King does get back in time, but it does allow Messi right there to try for that dribble, and this keeps them on the back foot for now. This entire play, I am throwing shit, is because of King Club's mistake, and they're still on the defensive there until just then is when they finally break out, and that was all because King decided he wanted to try and aerial his own pass when he shouldn't have. That was definitely a ball for his teammate. Got to be very careful of that, guys, in twos. If you're setting up a pass in twos, you have to rotate out. This play I like. Now this play, he sets up a pass. There's really no chance for a clear. He's not going for the ball, which is good, but he goes for the opponent here. I accidentally hit buttons. Watch out for spoilers. Boom. And then he retreats out. Now that play right there, once Fat hits this ball, he can probably just make the play here. I'm surprised he goes off the ball cam. He could have decided to play that ball before grabbing the boost, and this actually puts him in a really bad spot because since he didn't have ball cam on, he actually turned the wrong way when he should have turned the other way because Fat was so far away from the ball. And this is what actually cost him a goal here because he goes for that boost and turns off ball cam. He doesn't see exactly where that ball's going. He turns the wrong way. He loses that challenge. He loses another challenge because of it. And there's the goal there. So just gotta be very careful. Sometimes when they throw you the ball, yeah, like you want boost, but sometimes you have ball possession. Just take that ball with you. Just dribble that ball to your own wall and grab your own boost, and then try for the clear. Like try and just wrap it around your net really, really high up so they can't score. But at least then you have ball and boost. Instead, he went for boost without the ball, and that cost him dearly there. So just gotta be careful of that going forward. And we'll move on. Do this a little bit more here. Fat, making a good dribble. I understand why he didn't challenge right away. He just challenged kind of at the wrong time. But King's there for the rotation, and that's what you want on the defensive side. Ooh, the panic hit. The panic hit. No! All right, so Fat making the play here. Messi again. Should not be here for this ball. I understand why he is. It's very enticing. The ball's right in front of the net. But King has this hit. And in twos, as the shooter, you have to make the best decision of your life to not go for this ball. He does go for it. King makes an easy clear. And at this point, Fat has no boost. Messi probably has very little boost. And this is just a panic hit from Eberdt. He could have took a little bit more time and just put that one home, but did not. But he's still on the offensive end at least. That's a good challenge. Now he should retreat a bit. Maybe look for that mid boost. It's not there. It's fine. Just go all the way back. It's fine if you're not involved in every single play in twos. Let King throw a pass out. It doesn't matter if you're not there, because if his pass is good enough and it's high enough, they're still going to panic clear it out. because they don't know exactly where you are, and then you might just get a free shot anyway, even if you're all the way back on your own end. So it's not the worst idea to just be like, screw it, let him do his own thing, let him pass in the middle. Even if you lose possession, sometimes you have to get that line change in and just get some boost. It's just the way it is. A good boost grab. He sees he has some open space. And I like that he's trying to keep along with this ball. This first hit I thought wasn't fantastic, but not too bad there. He keeps with the ball, tries to get that pass to the middle. Doesn't really work out. But I do like him going to open space, not just throwing it right on net, where Fat would have made a play. I would have rathered him there, try and go up the wall and set up that pass and play, but he tried to cut it. It just didn't really work out. It wasn't the greatest touches, but that touch was a beauty. King with a great pass off the wall. I like the turnaround. Really quick from Eberdt here. Like, Messi misses. And again, this is so risky. You're not sure exactly where the goalie is. But let's see if we can see him from Ebert's point of view. There's Fat right there. You see Fat turn around. This is why Eberdt goes for this ball. Fat turns around. King Club makes that pass. But since he saw Fat turn around, now Ebert's got the play. He can come up for that beautiful tip. Beautiful placement as well. Fat was on the left side of the field. Put it perfectly in that bottom right-hand corner. So great play there. And now we got 49 seconds left where they have the lead. Let's see what they can do from here. Decent play from Messi. Ooh, actually not a great play from Messi. Let's follow Messi's play right here. So this is what you want to do sometimes. The ball goes in your own end. Just grab the boost and then dribble it around your side. The problem is he doesn't get high enough, and then he screws up the wall hit. So the problem is, this first touch, it actually goes too low. But he can recorrect this by hitting it once again, but he has to go off the wall for it. So he hits that one too low, but he actually drives underneath this ball and dives underneath it. Just a little bad timing. Luckily, King misses that shot, but you got to be very careful on plays like that. When you circle around your net, always try and keep it high, and if you don't, then you have to come off that wall and make sure you're behind the ball, or you get that extra touch to avoid the goal. And then here, we have Eberdt up. Not a great pass, but once again, King, though. This is the thing. Like, at this level, people get way too antsy about trying to score a goal. King's trying to leave. He doesn't have any boost. He turns around. Like, as soon as you see this pass, as soon as you see Fat, you should not be turning around. He continues to turn around. Why are you turning around? You have absolutely no play here whatsoever. This is Fat's clear. If Fat hits this anywhere decently, this is a free goal. Fat luckily doesn't get the greatest touch on it. Extremely risky play when you're up a goal with 35 seconds left and you have no boost. Not a great play there at all. Got to be very careful. You can be aggressive if you have 100 boost, but I know he doesn't have a lot of boost because he just went for that aerial. So, really, extremely risky play there. This play here is not bad, but King kind of gets in the way. But at least he keeps the ball behind him, or I'm sorry, in front of him, and he stays behind the ball for these 50-50s, which is very, very important right here. See how he stays behind the ball the entire time. The ball can't get by him, so it's not the end of the world that he cut off his own teammate, because he made good decisions by parking himself behind the ball, not allowing that 50-50 to get over his head, which is a really solid play. And it worked out for him. The 50-50 goes sideways, which is like the worst case scenario, and turns into a pass and play. And Eberdt there for the finish. Good play by King. It was a little bit of a miscommunication, but that's going to happen in twos. Like, you're not always going to be perfect on your rotations. Let's go forward here. Good pass. Just throw it out into space. Get it away from Fat. And that's the end of the game. Good pass, too. See, that one's really high. That's what you want to do. See how both are in the air with very little boost. He could have followed this up probably next. They basically have no boost, but again, the game ends. But those are the passes that you want in the middle, the ones that go right over the net. Really, really high. Make them fly. Make them waste some boost. And King going for the shot. Like, why not? It's 3-1 with 0 seconds. You're obviously going to go for that shot. But that's it, guys, for this replay analysis. This one was of Eberdt. Thank you so much, dude. And we'll see him again probably next month for another replay, or at the end of this month if I get to it before the end of the holidays. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. You can get your replay analyzed, patreon.com/Gibbs00. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. I love you all. From RLCS to Patreon to YouTube to Twitter to Twitch. You guys are the greatest. We'll see you next time. Later.